Honestly, I'm not a cheetah girl, but we're gonna make this work, okay? So welcome back, y'all. Today's video, I am packing for Miss USA. If you guys don't know, my best friend Savannah is Miss Maryland, and she's gonna be Miss USA. So I'm super excited. I literally leave tomorrow on Wednesday. I don't know what date that is, September 27th, I think. I don't know. So I'm super excited, you guys. But I want to go ahead and show you guys what I normally pack in my travel bag when it comes to my makeup. And honestly, I'm not a cheetah girl, but we're gonna make this work, okay? So this is what I've been using for like a year now, honestly, and it fits a lot of stuff in here. So I just want to pack with you guys and just, you know, relax, chill, and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, of course, make sure you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and let's see what I'm gonna pick from my makeup collection. Okay, so when it comes to packing, I like to think of my makeup routine. That way I don't forget anything, okay? So we're first gonna start off with the brows. You cannot forget your brow pencil. So I'm gonna pack my Morphe definer pencil in my little bag right here. I don't know if y'all wanna see me put it in here. Is that possible? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna pack my Morphe brow pencil. Really simple. And then to set it, I use my NYX brow glue always. It's one of my favorites. So I'm going to take this and put that in there as well. And I think that's it for my brows. Actually, let me get my little brush. I use my Real Techniques brush just to like laminate everything. So I'm going to take this and also pack it in here. But you guys, I'm so excited. Like, Patrick Star is going to be there, which is so exciting. Like, I freaking love him. So I cannot wait to see him. I'm just super excited. But anyways, let me focus. Okay, I'm everywhere. So we did the brows for the most part. Now I'm gonna move on to primer for the face. So I'm gonna only pack 2 primers, the 2 that I've been loving. So this is a Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. You guys know I like this stuff. Don't look at my nails, they're so bad. So we're gonna put this in here. And then also I'm going to pack my One Size Secure the Sweat primer that I apply in my T-zone. So we're going to put that in there as well. And that's it for primer for the most part. I don't really need anything else. Maybe my Benefit Professional. I'm going to pack this one, the mini one, because my pores have been pouring. Okay. All right. So that's it for primer. Now we're going to move on to color corrector. I'm going to pack my Ole Henriksen Pumpkin color corrector. This is one of my favorites. So now for foundation. So typically I always pack foundation, but whenever like I travel, I don't have time to like do my makeup. I'm always rushing. So I'm just gonna pack it to be on the safe side. So we're gonna pack actually 2 foundations. Okay, I'm gonna pack my La Mer Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation, one of my favorites. I'm going to put that in there. And also one of my recent favorites is a Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. In case you're wondering, I'm in the shade number 10, okay? But I'm also going to pack my concealer for like my no makeup look, because let's be for real, like I never have time to do my makeup. Okay, so I'm just gonna pack this one from Il Makiage F&M Flawless Concealer. I always just pack this because that's all I ever use, to be honest. So we did foundation and we did that little, you know, makeup concealer. So now we're gonna move on to, you know, bronze in the face. This is my routine. I know people typically go in with a concealer, but I go in with the NARS Laguna No. 4 bronzer. I'm gonna pack this baby in here, and I think that's it for bronzer. Let me also pack my Charlotte Tilbury powder bronzer. This one is a must-have. Always gotta have this in my collection. So this is what everything looks like so far. It looks really neat right now, but we still got a lot more to put in here. So we did foundation, we did bronzer. Now we're gonna move on to concealer for the under eyes. And if you know me, you already know what I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna get my Pat McGrath Labs concealer, and then also my Giorgio Armani concealer, the Luminous Silk one. This one has been my favorite as of lately, so I'm gonna put this in my bag. So after concealer, what's next? So I typically set my face before I bake. So I'm gonna put my Make It Forever Matte Velvet Powder. Of course, always gotta have this. Literally filter on your face, swear by it. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and then pack our setting powder. So for this, I'm gonna keep it real simple, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna pack my new Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch powder, and then also the Huda Beauty Banana Bright powder. This one is in the shade Banana Bread. I need a new one. It's almost like running out, so I'm gonna apply these two. I keep saying apply. I'm gonna put these two in my bag. Oh, I almost forgot about my Urban Decay All Nighter setting powder, the pressed one. Always gotta have this one. Always gotta have it. And then I almost forgot my Benefit Hula Toasted bronzer. This one I use for my nose all the time, so I'm gonna put that in there too. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to blush. We need some blush. So I'm going to pack my Giorgio Armani cream blush. This one is one of my favorites in the shade number 30. Put that in there. And then Rare Beauty in the shade Worth. This one has just been like my favorite. I just love it so much. I love it so much. So I'm going to pack the Worth liquid blush as well. Put this one in here. And then I always have Love, just to be on the safe side. And then I also pack their Grateful blush as well. This one I gotta have in my collection. Okay. All right, so quick update. This is what we're looking like right here. All of that in there still. We got a little bit of space. It's getting a little bit thick now. So let's see. All right, so we did blush, right? We did that. Now we're going to pack my Refi highlighter. You guys know it's my baby. I love her down, so I gotta have this in my little bag right here. So now that's highlighter. So now we need to set the face. Oh, and y'all, can you believe my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray? Baby, I only have do you see that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to buy some when I get to Nevada because that's wild. So I'm gonna pack the little that I do have, and then I'm also going to pack the one size setting spray. I don't even think there's much in here, but we just gotta do what we gotta do at this point, okay? And I almost forgot to as well, for my neck, I always pack my Fenty Beauty liquid foundation, just because this one just blends everything together when it comes to my neck. Like, I feel like my neck now is a lot more even because I've been applying my serums and just exfoliating all of that, but it's still a little bit darker than my face, so I always have this on hand just to bring down on my neck. And I almost forgot about sunscreen. I always have to have sunscreen. This is the St. Jane's Luxury Sun Ritual Sunscreen. So I'm gonna put this one in here because we have to have that. Now let's move on to the eyes. I think that's the next place I want to focus on. So for the eyes, I keep it real simple. I always have the ColourPop Party Proof eye primer. Gonna put that in there. And then also I always use my House Labs pigment paint in the shade Cocoa Matte. Put this one in there as well. And then my favorite eyeshadow in the whole entire world. This is the Moon Dust by Urban Decay. I'm going to put this in there because I have been loving it as a topper for my brown eyeshadow. And this is in the shade Space Cowboy. Going to throw in my YSL mascara. Okay, I'm not a mascara person, but I feel like you always gotta have it. Just in case you want to do like a smoky eye or something like that. Got to have that. Okay, and then these are like my applicators. All of these are from my brand actually. So like my lash blender, my lash applicator, and then also my scissors as well. I don't know if TSA allows scissors, but we're just gonna put that in there. And then also I have to pack my DIY lashes for my brand because, you know, in case one of them pops off, we have another one on deck. Okay, this is in the style Bold. If it will focus. Hope it focuses. Okay, there it is. Right there. All right, and then I'm also going to pack my lash glue as well for the lashes. I almost forgot about my Morphe Glamour Bronze Bronzer in the shade Phenom. I use this on my eyes all the time. Like, this is my baby. I hope they still like sell this. I don't know, because with Morphe I can't tell if like they're closing or not, but yeah, this one right here is my favorite bronzer for my eyes. It's a perfect brown shade, so I'm gonna put that in there. Now for the lips. Okay, usually I used to go crazy, but I know what I like as of recently and what I use pretty much all the time. So I'm going to pack my Dose of Colors liquid matte lipstick in the shade Chocolate Wasted. Have to have this all the time. And then also my Makeup Forever liquid lipstick in the shade Immortal Rosewood. This is what I have on my lips. It's my favorite combo, so I'm gonna put this in here. And then I'm gonna put all my lip liners from my brand, just because I always have to have lip liners. So I'm gonna put that in there, and of course a sharpener too as well. And I also want to pack the Sephora lipstick in the shade L43, the glossy brown shade that I love so much. I'm gonna put this one also in here. And I also want to pack the Merit Beauty lip oil in the shade Falcon, I believe is what it's called. This chocolatey brown shade. I think it's so stunning. It's so beautiful and chocolatey. So I want to pack this in there because I have an outfit that's like all brown, and I feel like this on the lips is just gonna give me life. So I'm gonna pack this one too. And then also an eyeliner. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And for the lips, I wanted to mention I always have my Fenty Beauty Fruit Snacks lip gloss, but recently it's been like leaking everywhere, so I don't want to put it in here. I'm gonna put it in a bag, but I'm gonna pack that also. And then also for makeup, I'm packing my House Laughs by Lady Gaga. This is their highlighter in the shade Chocolate Opal. If you watch my most recent video about how to make your bronzer and contour pop in your photos, you already know about this highlighter. Okay, it is bomb. So I'm gonna put this as well in here. And I think I got most of everything that I wanted. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so this is everything in my bag. I'm gonna put these two right on top, but I want to show you guys what everything looks like in here. Super organized, very easy to find everything I need. So let's go ahead and move on to the brushes. So when it comes to my brushes, I throw it in this cloth bag right here. It is nothing fancy. Honestly, like low-key, it's like super dirty because my makeup brushes just be like staining it all the time, but this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna throw all my brushes in here. I always use the e.l.f. blush brush, I believe is what it's called. This is my favorite brush to sweep out my under eye. And then on my sponge from my brand, always have to have this. My mini puff as well. And then I love the Refi Duo brush. This is so great for blush, for bronzer, for blending out like, you know, my concealer, whatever it is. I love this brush. And then of course, I'm gonna pack my bronzer brush right there. This brush from Eco Tools, I love so much for, you know, blending out my blush. So I always have to have this one. And then I'm also packing my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush in the letter C. This one is really good for packing on eyeshadow on the eyes. And then I love also my, what is this called? Full blending brush from LA Colors for contouring my nose. Have to have this all the time. And then this little packer brush, this is really good for like my single eyeshadow, the Urban Decay one, to apply the sparkles. I love this brush. It's from, I can't read it, okay. And these like mini like blending brushes for like, you know, clean up my brows, my concealer. When I apply some concealer on my brows, I use that. And then also I love the e.l.f. Putty Primer brush for like blending out small spaces on my face. Really love this one. And then also I'm gonna pack my Morphe brush in this shade. I wanna say shade all the time. I don't know why. In the style, is that what you call it? I don't know. M439. This is a great powder brush for me, just to pack on powder on my face. And then I also love my Morphe M536. This is great for blending out concealer really fast. Love this one. And then also the Morphe blending brushes for the eyes. These are so fluffy and so good in the style M504. I have two of these because I'm obsessed. And what else we got in here? I love my large powder brush from LA Colors, but this is a great bronzer brush in my opinion. It's just perfect angle, so I always have this. I probably should have washed my brushes. Probably should have washed them, but it's okay. And I think those are all the brushes. And then last but not least, I'm gonna pack my Morphe Continuous Set and Mist. Okay, wow, we did that so fast, you guys, like really fast. So we have all my brushes in here, and then we have all my makeup in here. Okay, so this is normally what I bring when I travel. I don't try to do too much. I use like the same routine when it comes to like my lips or my blush. Like I don't like to do too much. So this should be enough for 3 to 4 days. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see the Miss USA vlog. I don't know if I should vlog like I want to, but I'm like, I don't know, we'll see. But yes, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Your girl has to pack and then leave. But yeah, love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.